welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, my eye burns because the only thing that sucks about my perfume, this one, since it's so heavy, I don't know how I always get it in my eye. But I mix my YSL Mon Paris with my YSL Libre, and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. These two together, I don't know why, but I love. And I went to Walmart yesterday, and I only bought two things. I bought a wallet and I bought some sandals that I want to show you right now. They are so comfortable. They had so many different colors. They had hot pink, they're really pretty bright yellow, green, black, and I got some tan ones, so I'll show you. But let me show you first the wallet I got for $10. And I don't know, I just love the material. I love how it feels, and it has this pockets like that and a zipper, and I just love it. So this wallet was $10. So finally have a wallet. And let me show you my sandals. Let me show you in the lighting. See if you can see here. Or let me just get them off and show you. Sorry, the lighting is like messed up everywhere, but and I'm breaking out. But look how pretty these sandals are. They are so comfortable. So I recommend these. These were, I believe, $12.99. I think $13. And it's from the No Boundaries brand. And I wanted to get all the colors, but I just wanted to get one pair just in case they were not comfortable. But so far they feel so comfortable, and they were only, like I said, I think $13. And yeah, they have really pretty colors, like colors that I never saw like that. Are like a very pretty green, muted colors. I don't know, like almost pastel colors. To have, I want to get next time. I think I'm gonna get the hot pink ones, or the, I think they were bubblegum pink. They were like this color, like my nail color. They were this color that had like a really pretty yellow, like so many colors. But anyways, guys, that's my little haul. So I just got that wallet and these at Walmart. So I think later I might go to Ross, because I'm looking for some dresses, like, you know, the long dresses that have buttons, like kind of like the school, like the teacher vibe. Like I remember when I was in kinder, my teacher would wear those pretty long dresses with buttons, and I kind of feel in the mood of wearing those at work because I would be so comfortable. And it's like a very like teacher vibe, you know, especially for babies, because now I'm with the infants, and we have babies from 4 months is the youngest one, and then we have 6 months, 7 months, and it goes up. But I'm so glad that I'm not with the 2 and 3 year olds anymore, because although I love them and I miss them, and I mean, I get to see them every day and I say hi to them and stuff, but that class, they had no structure, you know. So obviously I was a new face, so they did not listen to me. So hopefully with now, because they've been going through so many different teachers, so now there's a new teacher that I feel like she's gonna be good at that. Like, you can tell she's more firm, so it's gonna help, you know, to get them to listen and to interact and all that, you know. So yeah, but so now I'm with the infants, and that's my favorite age, and I just love it. It's like after a storm, the rainbow came, you know. And I do believe that with all my heart. The reason God blessed me with a good class at the end was because I stick to it, even though I wanted to quit. I didn't quit. I almost did, but I did not quit, and look how he blessed me. But anyways, guys, so yeah, so I'm gonna go to Ross, and then depending if I find things that I want, then I'll do another haul. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye. Totally forgot to tell you what happened on Easter Day. I don't know how I forgot. Oh my goodness. So Easter service, we were getting ready, you know, to go to church. We were so excited. We were all getting ready because, you know, we're Christians. So for us is, you know, we celebrate Jesus' resurrection. So we were so excited. We were looking forward to going to church, Easter service. And what happened was we were gonna leave like in 20 minutes. We had 20 minutes before we left, or before we were gonna leave. And my youngest was coming out of the bathroom, and he washed his hands, but he was dripping so much water that when he walked out of the bathroom, he slipped face front or face forward, and it was like a super loud sound. So what I thought at first was like, oh my gosh, he chipped a tooth or a tooth came out, you know, because stuff like that happens. So I was freaking out, and the next thing you know, his chin, like under his chin, it was cut open. So it was literally bleeding. I started freaking out. So I was like telling my husband, you know, like, come on, you need to take him to the doctor, take him to the doctor. Like, you know, because me, when someone gets hurt, yes, I comfort them. But the first thing I want to see is like, what happened? Like, what's the pain, you know? And my husband was just hugging him and hugging him. And I'm like, no, you need to see where he's hurt. And the next, you know, we see blood, and he had a cut, but it wasn't like a long cut. It was like a little cut, but it was deep. So after I saw that, I already knew he was gonna need stitches, you know? So I was like, oh my gosh, so I lost it. I was crying and crying and crying, and I was trying to be strong for him, but I'm not good with that kind of stuff because my kids, knock on wood, but they've never broken a bone. They've never had an injury like that at all. Like my oldest had like his finger, like we thought he broke it, but he didn't. So they just put this thing just to kind of help him, but it was not broken and it was just sore. And so that was fine. But I've never experienced, you know, none of my kids having stitches, you know, so I was freaking out because I've had stitches before as a young adult, you know, and it was painful, but I didn't think that with kids, they use different procedures, so it's not as painful as it is for us, you know, but I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, they're gonna hurt him, it's gonna hurt really bad and blah, blah, blah. But he did really good. My husband was the one who took him because I just couldn't handle it. And yes, at first I was hard on myself because I'm like, he's really attached to me. He needed my comfort. Like he wanted me to comfort him, you know? But instead, I was so scared, and so I lost it. I was just all over the place that I couldn't be there for him. So I had my husband take him, and I stayed with my oldest at home, and he kept me updated, and he did so good. He said that he did really, really good. He was a little out of it because of the medication that they gave him, and now it's healing. It's healing really good. So he Sunday will be a week, you know, so he needs to have the band-aids for 10 days. So we switch it up every day for 10 days. And after that, we got to put some sunscreen because I guess the sunscreen helps to not get a scar. So we got to put the sunscreen for 60 days, you know, so for 2 months. And hopefully he doesn't get a scar because I have a scar, but it's on my toe. And then my husband, I think he got it on his finger. I don't know if he has a scar, but yeah. But anyways, guys, so yeah, it was a crazy, crazy Easter. We couldn't go out and do anything, but the good thing, the day before, we did go to this park from our church that they had like an event going on where they got candy and stuff on the little eggs. So thank God we were able to do that for them, you know. And then we did one at home. We hid eggs and we gave them, you know, candy, and my husband gave them money. So at least they had like their Easter on Saturday. But the bum part was that we couldn't really celebrate Jesus at church, but we still celebrated him at home. But yeah, but that was like crazy how God works, because another thing that happened was during the time that we were supposed to leave to church, there was an accident that happened like kind of by our house, and this person passed away. So I feel like sometimes God makes things happen to protect us, you know. So maybe we would have gotten in that accident, or you know, you never know. And I pray for the person that was lost, you know, and I pray for her family and stuff, but it's hard, you know. But I feel like God was protecting us because it wasn't our time, you know, and maybe that's why this happened, so we had to stay home and not, you know. But anyways, guys, yeah, but my son is doing really good, and my family was there for me because I lost it, you know. But he did really good. We kept him home the next day, and then he went back to school, and he's fine. But anyways, guys, so yeah, so that's an update with my son and what happened on Easter. But I hope you guys had an amazing Easter with your families. And another thing that I did not update you guys, and it's been a while, I don't know why, but I shouldn't have listened to the lady at Sally's, because I know what I'm supposed to do. I know, because I've done my hair by myself for so many years, like for a long, long time. I'm about to be 33 years old, and I've been doing my hair since I was like 16 or 15. No, 16. So I know what I'm doing, you know, but I listened to this lady because, you know, my hair was like, it was fading like a light brown, right? So I wanted to go back to jet black, and I always get volume 10 developer because you're just depositing color, you're not lifting the color. But she was like, no, you need to get 20 developer. And a lot of people tell you to get 20, but then the black fades and it's not even a jet black. It becomes like a dark brown or like a soft black, you know, and I love jet black. If I'm buying a jet black hair dye, it's because I want it jet black, you know. So I'm confused why they always tell you at Sally's, get 20 developer, because it's, you're not lifting it. So, but I listened. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. So I got the 20 developer and I got my jet black hair dye, or it was like a black charcoal, but it was like a super dark, like jet color, you know, jet black. So I added it and then I noticed that no, it was like, it's still a brown. See, it's brown and it's like, and I knew that, and that's why I'm mad at myself, because why did I listen to the lady? I know that for me, the 10 developer is what gives you the darkest black, you know? But I don't know, I always fall into, like, you know, what people tell me, but now I'm not gonna listen. But now the problem is I bought a big bottle, like a 16-ounce 20 developer. So now I have to use it up, because my plan was to go jet black, that this was supposed to be super black, and then these pieces were supposed to be a dark brown, you know, to kind of give it like some dimension. So I still have a hair dye, because I bought a whole bottle, I mean a whole, you know, hair dye, and it's like a level 5 chocolate brown and the 20 developer. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I kind of want, it's already growing out, so I don't know, I'm tempted to just dyeing it now, and then maybe using the rest for my whole head. Might as well, since it's basically a brown. So, and then use it up, and until I finish that developer with the 20 developer, hopefully, like after I finish like a few times, I'm able to go back to jet black. And there's some 10 volume developers. So if you ever want to dye your hair jet black and they tell you at Sally's to get a 20, do not get a 20. If you want it super black, like the blackest black, stay with 10 developer, because 20 will make it like a dark brown, or like it will make it just like a very soft black, which honestly, that's not what I was looking for. And if that's not what you're looking for, do not get a 20 developer. But anyways, enough of that rant. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna go to Ross and hopefully I find some good clothes that I've been wanting to find, dresses, and if I have time, I'll go to Marshall's. But yeah, but anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later.